right, and let's just jump right into it. I'm super excited that you guys are in my channel right now, and we're going to talk about all the tea that happened at the Oscars this weekend. If you guys don't know about that, stay tuned because I'm gonna give you all the drama, all the tea, all of that sweet stuff. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna break it down and see maybe are a lot of us dealing with so much in our lives that we can just explode. Kind of like the way how Will did on Chris Rock just by him doing a G.I. Jane joke. Yana, baby. Ooh, oh, oh. Boy, you know my body necessary. Boy, you know my body necessary. Now, there's a reason why he really exploded on Chris Rock, because it goes deeper than just a joke, right? So let's watch the clip at the Oscars where Chris Rock is saying the joke to Will and Jada, and Chris said just want so let's just watch.
Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television.
I felt so awkward watching that show. Like, I can only imagine how Chris Rock felt. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the scene. Let's talk about what we just saw. There's so many moving things going on here, right? Initially, I'm not sure if this is the full clip. I'm not sure if this is edited, because from Will's demeanor, he was laughing along with everybody else. He was laughing along with them about the joke, right? And I think maybe when the camera switched, because initially I saw Jada's face be like, so I think maybe when the camera switched, like when he saw her facial reaction and maybe he felt bad for laughing along, he just felt like, okay, like, let me do something macho. Like, let me defend my wife, you know, he just felt like he needed to do something, and that was not the right space to do it, right? It was a G.I. Jane joke, and I know that this goes deeper than it just being a G.I. Jane joke, but I thought that he really saw it as a joke. Like, he was laughing. He was literally laughing. And I'm pretty sure if he felt uncomfortable with it and he went like this to I did Will hit Chris Rock, right? Let's get to it because it was a G.I. Jane joke. So I decided to do my research, because before I bring y'all tea, I got to do my research. And basically, G.I. Jane is known for having a character that, you know, have shaved heads, and they is well known for, so G.I. Jane is a well-known film released in 1997, which follows the plot of protagonist Jane, played by Demi Moore, who famously sports a buzz cut. Now, Rock's comments refer to similarities between G.I. Jane and Pinkett Smith, who shaved her head as, you know, for her battle with alopecia. Now, for those of you who don't know, alopecia is a condition where you suffer from hair loss, and she's been battling with this for a long time now. So I can see why Jada was not, you know, fun, like laughing about it, because that was something she's healing from. That's something that is a source of pain for her, and especially for it to be nationalized like that. it was a lot. It kind of like shone light into her insecurity. And that was a night for her to feel beautiful. Her husband, is at the Oscars. He's winning, he's doing his thing, right? So it just kind of like, and I'm sure with the whole entanglement thing, that's still a sore topic for them, right? So for him to be, and in a sense to Chris Rock, because I'm sure either he did not write this joke or they did not do enough research on it. But I know that his intention, not know, I feel that his intention was not to like be malicious or hurt Jada. So I just think it was wrong joke, wrong time, wrong setting. And it's not his fault, because I think that the creator should have like at least either spoken to Jada to ask permission of certain jokes, because that is a condition. And I believe her Red Table Talk was developed from her owning her truth and owning, stepping out in the shadows and living her truth. So I don't know, it was just a soft touchy subject for her, which ignited Will's reaction to wants to defend his wife and kind of be macho. And he had already been emasculated, so he saw this as like, I'm not gonna sit down and take a punch down. No, you should have punched August. I feel like there was displaced anger. So this comes to the main reason why I decided to talk about this, is because this weekend I recorded a video, talking about young famous African. I'm gonna drop that on Wednesday. But I did a 2-part series where on the last part I kind of talk about brokenness. And this, I really wanted to do a brief touch bases on it. Will is very broken. He's a very, very broken man. I love me some Will Smith. I've been watching Will Smith since Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I'm in love with his whole family. He has been in the spotlight and has managed to live in the spotlight scandal free and problematic free for so long that like now when like things are hitting the fan and stuff came out by his family, and it's hard for him to deal with it. It's a hard balance because everybody is looking at your every move. Everybody. So add being rich, add being famous, add the spotlight being on you, add the feeling of disappointment, being emasculated. There's a constant struggle that this family goes through that it was just a tip in iceberg. This is why I think it's very important for us to talk about brokenness and how it's important for us to have self-talks with ourselves throughout the day. Are you okay? And check with how you're feeling. No, I'm actually not okay. I had a rough talk to yourself, because that is how you get to pinpoint patterns. Am I always down? Like, what is the trigger? What's the source of me? Sorry guys, I have to check because my iCloud. What's the source of me being in this pain? Like, why am I feeling like this? Once you have these constant talks, then you go ahead and be like, you know what? It's okay. It's just a bad day. I'm great. I'm a great person. I've been doing good. I'm trying my best. And you know what? I think that maybe if I don't do this well, I can just take a rest and do it better the next time, because I feel like a lot of us, we forget that we're human. When we see celebrities, we forget that they're humans. We forget that they live through, that they're every day, they take shits, they shit like us, they fart, their armpits stink, there's like, they're humans, right? Look at the scenario with Ruger where he was performing his song and a fan grabbed his crotch. Like, what? Girl, grabbed his crotch? Like, what? That's assault. If that was a female, it would have been a whole nother arena. So there's this kind of double standard, right? Double standards when it comes to race, double standards when it comes to sex. If it was a white man that had said that joke, I don't believe that Will Smith would have gotten up and smacked him in his face, which is why we're also, in a culture, we're bringing ourselves down. You see broken women bringing down other broken women, broken men bringing down other broken men, like broken children bringing down other broken like there's just so many like patterns of, instead of us sharing our pain with each other, we feel like we need to be better than each other. We feel like we need to, like, we're perfect when we're not. We're not. It's a part of life is making mistakes, accepting those mistakes, living in those mistakes, and then improving and being better. So one step I want you guys to take this week before, your week gets started is talk to yourself. Everybody is broken. We have all been disappointed to some point. We have all felt emasculated. We have all felt like we betrayed. Have that honest conversation with yourself. Write it down, girl. Write it down. There's nothing better than writing things down, and then approach how you're gonna attack the source of that, the source of your brokenness, or the source of your damage, or the source of your hurt. Work towards actively making yourself better and healing. And that is what this family has not been given the chance to do, is heal in private and heal openly. And maybe they have healed, but the constant reminder is just not okay. And that's just a part of being in the spotlight and being fame. So what I want for my regulars to do, my regular people, us regular folks, we're still important. We all still matter, is recognize our own truth. Recognize that we matter. We're important. Whether if you're the person that works at a grocery stores, or you're the lady that sells, orange or lemons in the street, you matter. You matter. There's nothing that God gives you that you cannot handle in life. And understand that brokenness doesn't mean that anything's wrong with you. It just means that you need to find the time to repair yourself, repair your soul, and renew yourself for a better tomorrow and a better future. So that's it for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and you guys look out for my video coming out on Wednesday. I love you guys, and make sure that you go ahead and you subscribe like right now. And look out, I'm about to drop a cover for Dior, If I Had a Verse. So let me know what you think about that cover, because I was like, oh. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.